Hello everyone, thank you so much for watching this video. This is Pratesh back with another cryptocurrency video. Today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about some of the things going on with recently Donald Trump tweeting his opinion on Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. I found a very interesting article online I wanted to bring to you guys regarding some of the thoughts and opinions of world leaders and their stance on cryptocurrencies. So guys, I hope you like this video. Please be sure to stay tuned, drop a like, and let's get into it. So kicking off the video, I've got CoinMarketCap pulled up. As we can see, Bitcoin is looking like it may be in for a correction. The price right now is around about 11,000. As far as price, guys, I'm going to be very transparent with you in these videos. I hope that you are not looking at price as a limiting factor. I think at this point in time, where we're at right now, halfway through 2019, this is definitely the accumulation phase coming out of last year's bear market. And this is very healthy, I think, for the long-term fundamentals and growth and health of this market as a whole. It's not just Bitcoin that's down. This entire market is down. We can see that over the previous weeks, Bitcoin dominance has been increasing quite a bit. And I think that it's very good to see that some of these altcoins are flushing out. I think that it's very healthy to see a lot of the low quality projects are being flushed out into Bitcoin. Whether or not your project survives, only the market will be able to tell that. But it's a pretty safe bet that if you're going to look for projects, it's more promising to look up here, into the top 15, top 10. They don't have to be, you don't have to be fully allocated to a lot of these altcoins, but some of these altcoins, guys, they're still down significantly from their previous all-time high. Whereas Bitcoin, we saw back in 2018, the price was around about 6,000 for a lot of 2018, and here we are, almost double price in Bitcoin, whereas some of these altcoins, they've been decimated and they still have not seen the recovery that Bitcoin, Litecoin, and the like have seen this year. So just to put that in perspective, there is still a lot of opportunity here in the space. I think for most people who are accumulating, like myself, not financial advice, guys. This is not financial advice. This is just my opinion. This is actually a blessing because it gives us more time to stack up on high quality crypto projects that are going to survive and do well in the future. But anyway, I digress from that. To get into the topic of this video, what I wanted to bring to you guys was this article I found on Cointelegraph. Very interesting to see the stance of different world leaders and their thoughts on cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin. So I just wanted to kind of read aloud some of these opinions of these world leaders. So let's get right into it. This is the president of Brazil. Let's see here. So his stance is that he does not know what Bitcoin is. I think that it's funny that that's the first quote. It's just hilarious from a world leader that he still doesn't know what Bitcoin is at this point. And I'm going to leave a link for this article down in the description so you guys can actually check this out for yourself. There is a little bit of interactiveness going on here. So, definitely just check this out. This is really, really cool to see. We saw recently Donald Trump came out with a tweet. Here is his tweet. It's saying, "I am not a fan of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, which are not money, and whose value is highly volatile and based on thin air. Unregulated crypto assets can facilitate unlawful behavior, including drug trade and illegal activity." So that is Donald Trump's stance on cryptocurrencies. I myself personally do disagree with that. I think that Bitcoin is money. In fact, it's harder money than gold, most likely. And, the reason he may have come at this from his stance is that the United States dollar is realistically in direct competition with Bitcoin, being that Bitcoin might actually be a contender for reserve currency status in the coming years, but who knows? So just my 2 cents on that. Scrolling down here, President of China, Xi Jinping, A new generation of technology represented by artificial intelligence, quantum information, mobile communications, Internet of Things, and blockchain is accelerating breakthrough applications. So I think that this is a more intellectual comment made by the president of China. Very interesting to hear his opinions. Vladimir Putin, president of Russia. Federal laws are aimed at the development of the digital economy, including determining the procedure for conducting civil law transactions in electronic form, as well as regulating digital financial assets and attracting financial resources using digital technologies. Interesting, very interesting. So it seems that Russia and China do have a very similar stance on what blockchain technology is and its potential use cases. So very interesting to see that. President of South Africa, I'm not sure how to pronounce his last name, Cyril Ramaphosa. To ensure that we effectively and with greater urgency harness technological change in pursuit of inclusive growth and social development, I have appointed a presidential commission on the fourth industrial revolution. Wow, okay. So South Africa also taking strides to notice blockchain technology. Presidents of France, let's do this in Europe. Be at the vanguard of agricultural data by developing tools that will track every product from raw material production to packaging and processing. All right, Finance Minister of India. The government does not consider cryptocurrencies as legal tender or coin and will take all measures to eliminate the use of these crypto assets in financing illegitimate activities or as part of the payment system. Prime Minister of Japan. In addition to the financial effects, we see that blockchain has the potential to make various industries safer and more efficient. Certain local venture companies are utilizing the sandbox system and are striving to be the world's first business model to enhance the liquidity of digital assets. Prime Minister of Malta. We will now be showing people the added value of blockchain technology by applying it to something which they use in their daily lives. This shows how the digital transformation will affect their lives. President of Ukraine. You may say that I'm a naive dreamer, but we really want to build a country inside a smartphone, a government inside a smartphone. Innovations make all the processes transparent and efficient and deprive corrupt officials of their livelihoods. Would a Spetsnaz blackmail you to seize documents if these documents were digitalized? Would another raider change the owner's name in cadastry records if it were a blockchain records? President of Albania. As part of our effort to open up new markets and create new opportunities for well-paid jobs and qualified people, we have been exploring the possibility of setting up a regulatory framework on cryptocurrency, which is a shocking novelty nowadays and where the opportunity to be innovative and set up a center of gravity for innovative financial markets is open for every country despite their level of development. President of Belarus. Wait, we'll build a nuclear power plant and we'll have excess electricity. I've left some room there. We've built farms and we'll be mining these bitcoins and selling them. Moreover, they say when there is a bitcoin, there is no problem to sell it. So, very interesting, guys. I hope you all found some value from reading this here, but it's kind of interesting just to see these world leaders and their stance on blockchain and cryptocurrency. It seems that out of all of these, probably some of the most pessimistic did come from the West. Here, Donald Trump, completely bashing it, as opposed to a lot of these other Eastern countries, developing countries, saying that blockchain technology is innovative and that it could provide significant use case. So what do you guys think? What are your thoughts on blockchain and Bitcoin, and how is this going to change the way governments function? Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Please be sure to drop your comments down in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can stay tuned for future videos, and I will see you guys in the next video. Cheers.